I'm Randy Phillips, and I'm from eclectic Alabama. AIDS doesn't have a face, it doesn't have an age, it doesn't have a demographic. It, it can happen to anybody. It's like coming out of a second closet. It's one thing when you hear that somebody's gay and that will kind of set you back a minute, but then you hear somebody's HIV positive and you kind of say, did I hear that right? You might remember me as the guy who came out to his dad on the day of the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and then put it on YouTube for the entire world to kind of see his success story. As well as my dad took it, my mom didn't take it quite so easy, and she's from the 80s generation where the only thing you can think about being gay is AIDS and dying very young and not having a good life. She couldn't think of any, couldn't relate to another gay person who had had a normal life, grew up healthy and had a successful life and a career and lived a long life and maybe got married and found somebody and possibly had some kids. And she didn't think that's what my life could be like. She thought it would be absolutely a horror story, and I'd die 10 years later alone and a drug addict and from HIV. I've never really been able to relate to the HIV/AIDS crisis locally. I met a guy on my team last night at dinner, and we talked for 20 minutes, and then he told me he was HIV positive. He's young, he's healthy, he's doing this bike ride. He looks just like me. Then he told me he's 24, and it just kind of blew me out of the water. I couldn't imagine that somebody that looks so healthy and so full of life and is doing so much could be HIV positive. And nothing's really connected with me so much until I got here, and I felt that with my own teammate. I kind of wanted to parlay what little bit of attention I got from YouTube into something that I think is a taboo for our generation. Not very many people, early 20s, like to think about AIDS, and it's such our parents' generation, and we kind of think that we have it under control. But we don't, it's very big, and it shouldn't be a taboo. It should be something that we should talk about and discuss and fundraise for and try to fight and be active in our communities. So I wanted to change this into something good.